I was off for today, so it's so super chilled up. I just cleaned the house, cleaned the bathrooms, did some laundry, a lot of basic stuff. Yeah, I didn't even, well, I guess I could have done something like make myself look nicer, but I can't be bothered. Anyway, hi Rick how are you today? What are you up to? I'm just about to work out. I mean, I wanted to arrange these flowers, and then I want to work out. That's it. That's all I've got left to do. And then probably take out the stuff that I have, I mean, my laundry from outside because it's still outside dry. Hey, so Vijit, how are you today? Um, like that. Thank you for the like, Subujit. You become fat. I don't think so, Rick M. I actually lost weight. Do you think so? Maybe. Maybe you're right. I'm not sure. But I thought I lost weight because I could fit in my clothes better now. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't really measure it. Hmm. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Hey, the unexpected John. Oh, maybe because of the t-shirt? Just because of the t-shirt, maybe. Or are you trying to bait me into, like, proving otherwise? Hmm. Nice like. Thank you so much, Abujit. Hi, Christine. Hey, Masam. How are you today? How are you? I'm good, Abujit. How are you today? Hi, Tins. Hey, the unexpected John. I am good. You don't look fat, Christine. You're fine. Thank you so much, Masam. You definitely lost weight. Your face looks thinner. Really? I'm glad you think so. I'm not so sure. But I thought that I did. I thought that I did. But I don't know. But it just like fluctuates, I guess. Anyway, for all of us, like sometimes you have better days. You have better control in certain like months, I guess, and then you lose some, you gain some, whatever. But I think I don't feel like I'm unhealthy. Hi, Sandy Eduardo. How are you today? Who gave the bouquet of flowers? Is there anything special? My son. He went to the flower market the other day, and it's so funny actually because while he was there, he texted me, "What's your favorite color?" Or did he call me? I think he did. He called me. He's like, "What's your favorite color?" And I'm like, "Yellow and gray." And I'm like, "Are you trying to buy me a present?" Because it's gonna be my birthday end of the month. So I thought he was out buying me a present. And then he was like so weird, like responding. Like, he was like, "I think that's just a perfectly normal question to ask." And I'm like, "Okay, I still think you're trying to buy me something." But, okay, fine. But anyway, it turns out he's out at a flower market and he decided that he wanted to buy me some flowers. So he got me like really cute like different flowers and I want to arrange them soon. Hey Sam, yo, hey Sam. Hi laziness. What do you mean? Hello, who's this? Hey Joy. What do you mean? Hi Rashid Gajawi. Hi Sandy Eduardo Rivero. Hey Leshy. Um, what was I gonna say? How laziness? How do you not recognize me anymore? You've been here the past few times and all of a sudden you don't recognize me. Hey, Antonio Batista, welcome back. Good evening, Joy. Info Bites. Do you do your children like speak Filipino? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They didn't come to this country until they were like 8 and 9 years old. The more I see you day by day, the more I feel like you're getting younger. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that. So, Bujit, that cancels out what Rick M was saying, like that I gained weight. Um, Peace be upon you, my dear. My greetings to you. Thank you so much, Rachid. Hi, San Eduardo Rivero. Okay, I think I'm there. Hi, Sunday AJ from Nigeria. Hi, Clayton Muchanga. Hi, Chad. I am Joy Prasad. um, oh, why did you think of that, Masam? Because of the phone call that I know I was just translating it in English, but actually, you know what? We're actually speaking more in English, which I have to remember to speak in Filipino because so that we don't lose the native language. Um, w- there's plenty of time to talk today. I guess, yeah, I have plenty of time today. Where are you from? I'm sorry, I'm reading now, and then I'm gonna read to the top because I'm kind of I want you to know that I'm seeing you. Where are you from? Sunday AJ. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? Hi sister, how are you? Hi Ashandivinda. How are you today? I'm good. What are you doing? Um smells really nice though. The flowers. I'm from Nigeria. What about you? Hi, Sunday AJ. I hope you heard when I said where I'm from. Support me. With what then expectation? Okay, let's see. Besides my occupational health phone assessment, I've been good. To be honest, it's only 30 minutes long. However, they made some suggestions, but I don't think not much. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's what you're receiving now. You feel like it's not enough. How you doing, gorgeous? Hi, Sam. I'm good. How are you today? What happened to your forehead? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I bumped it on something. I've been noticing that it's red the past few times. But I don't know. I don't remember properly what I did to it. But look, I noticed it the past few times I went live or like in the videos. Hi, Clayton Mushanga. How are you today? Chad, why do you call me Ana de Armas? Hey, Antonio Batista. Okay. Hey, Zach. Welcome back. How are you today? Are you in London now? Yeah, I'm in London right now. Oh, is it pertaining to the videos that I make about Disneyland Paris? That's because some of my sometimes I post stuff delayed, like especially during that time I'm so super busy, so I cannot post every single thing every single time. So like sometimes I get so delayed on posting stuff, like pictures, everything, videos. I'm so delayed with posting them. Mm, I'm good sister. Do looking your live stream today. Hi teens. Hi Zach. I mean it's nice to know both languages, Christine. I mean for your kids. You're so right, Masom. I really want to keep it. That's nice. What's your original language? Filipino, Chad. Because, what does that mean, Los Papirucos? Hi, Cosmin Paul Sirja. Halloween there? No, not yet. Why? Is it Halloween for you? Yeah, pretty much. Hi, Let Me Alone. Yeah, pretty much. The last one I had 2.5 years was same kind of story. There, it bloody useless. I am still misunderstood. Oh, I'm so sorry that expected John. A lot of things are automated nowadays, I think. So in dealing with all these things, I noticed that it's so hard to get like a personal touch or like uh something that's specific to you or your particular situation, because everyone is programmed to um just think, like just go with keywords. Like, oh, if this is what happens, this is what you do, and it almost feels like robotic. Does that make sense? Like the people that you're talking to, the people who respond to your it's almost like they're reading through they probably are, they're reading through a manual saying that, oh, if this is what happens, this is what you do. If this is what happens, this is what you do. But then if it's a very specific situation, sometimes it's hard to get what you need. Do you think you look like Ana de Armas? I don't know, Chad. I'm not really familiar with this person. Hi, Rosie Lawati from Indonesia. How are you today? You're 17. Cool. What are you planning to do with your life? Like, what is your future plans? I have operation this Friday. Ooh, what are they gonna do? You get me crazy. How? Let me alone. What did I do? Can you sing a song? What do you want me to sing, Heshan? Can we be friends? Of course, I'm JAJ. We can be friends. How are you? I'm good. Let me alone. Got flowers at my son. So I'm planning to arrange it soon. But did you eat in the evening? Not yet. We haven't eaten yet. My son has friends over. Okay, and they're planning to have to like spend overnight. Like they're spending a lot of time together the past few weeks because they're all going to university soon. I mean, his friends are. My son is doing a gap year. Okay, back to the bottom. Okay, I'm at the bottom of my comments. I'm gonna read this comment now, and I'm gonna read going up. Hi, Ejas Shaik. Your eyes so beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think so. Are you married? I'm divorced. Your smile with chat, very beautiful and funny. Thank you. Do you know that kind of funny means something different? Eshan Divinda. Search on Google. I will, Chad. I will. I hope I remember though. Oh, what kind, Rosilawati? What kind do you have? How y'all missed it? Hey, Chris! What are you doing? How's your live streaming going? How's everything? What happens? What you do? What do you mean, Cosmin? Like here on YouTube? Unfortunately, I have an assessment at the company suggested it's a part of a work investigation. Ah, that's what they're trying to do. I hope it all works out, the unexpected John. Okay, now I'm at the bottom again. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the comments and I'm gonna read to the top. Hi, Sunday AJ. I'm single. Cool. Enjoy it while it lasts. Hi, Massimo Sorpresa. Good afternoon. Hi, Keith Van. As your peace and comfort grows. Thank you so much, Keith Van. How's your day today? 10%. Really? Oh my gosh. Are you scared? You must be. I'd be scared. I love. Thank you so much, Sunday AJ. You look like a Banchan from. A lot of people say I look like somebody from Stray Kids, Bianca. You know what? I haven't really watched Stray Kids. Your favorite song can sing. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it right now. Like I don't know. Hesha Devinda. Tell me a song. Yeah, are you? Oh, I see that one. Your eyes so beautiful. Thank you so much, Ejas Sheikh. I'm glad you think so. Your smile with chat. Oh, I've seen that one. Okay. Got to the bottom again. Okay, I'm at the bottom again and reading to the top. Hi, El Triunfo Heladeria Drugstore. 24 hours. Ooh, do you actually have a drugstore? Wait, which country are you in? Most of it has been resolved now. Just felt like having, but I'm reading upwards, okay? Just felt like having an assessment today was just pure waste of my time. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, the unexpected, John. But I guess if you do feel like you're not getting enough help and support, maybe there's a way for you to challenge it. Would you rather buy one dress or three dress? Quality or quantity? Hi, Happy here. It depends, Happy here. It depends on like how you feel about it. For me, like sometimes you don't really have any interest, in anything, like whatever you see out there, no matter how much they are, you don't really feel like I want that. You sometimes you just buy it because you know what, I need this for something, like I need something to wear to to an event, or like I need something to wear for like doing the activities that I want to do because I don't have it anymore, or like my stuff has broken down or whatever. And then it's like, there's not much passion in what you're buying. You just kind of feel like, oh, yeah, that'll do. Like you look and look and look, and then you don't really feel like, wow, this is amazing. So then in those particular moments, I feel like, you know what, I just go for something cheap, because I don't really feel anything. But if it's something that I look at and then I feel um something, like I feel like, wow, I really want this. Even if it's expensive, I will spend on it. Like if I'm gonna choose between that and this one, like, oh my gosh, like I really really want that one. So maybe I will spare that. But it depends. But the thing is, I'm not really a fashion person, so it doesn't make that much sense to me to buy too much of like super expensive stuff, because I could think of a lot of other things that I'd want to do with that money. You know, where are you from? Rosie Lawati. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? What's the matter with you doing live videos so often these days? No, Subujit. I do live stream 4 times a week. Normally, Subujit. It's still the same. Um, Hi, Massimo Sorpresa. I human. I don't date them. Keith Van. But so at the moment, you're not dating anybody at all? How old are you? Hi, Sunday AJ. I'm 39 years old. What about you? Love your accent. Thank you so much, Michael McElroy, for appreciating my accent. Where are you from, Michael? I'm doing good. Good to see you again. I haven't started yet, unfortunately. Why? Have you been so busy? Okay. Moon Knight, you're here. How are you, Moon Knight? Okay, starting from the bottom again, reading to the top. Hi, Arjun Jadeja. How are you today? So, Bridget must be at fix like her. If you have planting in your mind with ideas, you will suck free confused. She did this. Hi, Philip Jackson. Okay, I'm gonna start from the top because I think there's something I don't understand. Hi, Bruce Wayne. Hey, Prasad. How are you today? Hi, Manav Jassy. Okay, most of it has been. Oh, I just felt like. Oh, I've seen that one. Hi, El Trunfo. Can we be in a serious? Hi, Sunday AJ. I don't think that's a good idea because we barely know each other. I think that you actually have to feel like you really want to be with somebody. That's what I think anyway. Although every person will have their different reasons for being with somebody, I guess. But for me, I'd rather really feel like I want to be with somebody. Hi, Manav Jazzy. I like the number 15. Thank you for the likes, Prasad. Super busy at work, can't even post shorts. Oh, Chris can cook. How's your day anyway? How busy are you? Like, what days do you get off? If you know a little bit about how I can speak English quickly like you, please tell me. There's a lot of English tutorials out there now, Subhajit. Even like people who do live streams and stuff. I really love you so much. Thank you so much, Sunday AJ, for the love. Hello, hello. Hey, Moon Knight. How's your day? On some more positive news, I've discovered with really awesome app called Chat. What? You just started using chat like exploring Chat GPT. Maybe I'll show you the sunflower. Hi, so that at least you get to see some flowers. Hi, Arjun Jadeja. It's the Filipino princess. Hi, Philip Jackson. How are you today? Where are you from? So would you just be a fix like her if you have planting in your mind? Ah, that's what you're answering to. Hi, Arjun Jadeja. I am awesome. Your comments reading funny, sister. Well, I'm glad you're getting entertained. Hi, how are you? Namaste from Nepal. Hi, Junkie Narayam Manshresta from Nepal. Hi, Visozier. How's everything in Nepal, Junkie? What are you doing today? Hi, Vizosier Solo. How are you today? Shresta, bro, please be safe and soul. I wish you are fine. Yes, that's true, Shresta. Sister, can you sing Do You Love Me? Do you love me like I do? Why is it that in my mind is love me like you do? Love me like you do. Touch me like you do. But I don't think that's what you meant. Because you said love me like I do. Like you do. Like I. Oh, maybe like you do. Maybe I am singing the right one. Is that what you meant, Hishan? Where are you from? Vizozier. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? Where are you from? Hi, Norris World. Wow, someone gave you a bouquet. My son. My son gave me a bouquet. Um, guys, is my name that hard? I'm so sorry, Vizozier. Am I not saying it right? How am I meant to say it? I'm so sorry. Chat is great for learning new languages. It's basically since an open source app which uses artificial. I know, then expected John. I've known some people who actually say that Chat GPT is their best friend. I've spoken to my best friend Chat GPT and he said the advice is this. Hi Amira. Hi Nora's World. How are you today? What are you doing? It reacts and responds as if it's human. Cool. Hi, Amir. How are you? But I'm not gonna say the person's name out loud because then they might get embarrassed. They might be like, "It sounds so sad that my best friend is ChatGPT." It's not me, yeah. It is not me. I have a friend. Hmm. Guy, I seen that one. It's beautiful using sister. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think so. I'm so that's the song that you wanted me to sing, yeah? It's super productive and fun actually, but so hectic. Thanks for for asking. How about you? How's your day been? Oh, it's been productive for me as well. Like I've been cleaning, cleaning and doing the laundry, like basic stuff. I wanna arrange these flowers and then I'm gonna work out. And then I think that's it for me for the evening. My son has some friends over, so they're all downstairs. They're actually pretty quiet. They're watching a film. Mm, are you singer? No, junkie. I do sing. I have a lot of singing videos. But I'm not really a singer. I'm a nurse. Moon Knight! Hey there! I love how you guys recognize each other now. Since did I just hear chat GPT? No! No! I just said some people consider chat GPT as their friend or like best friend. Because if why are you a singer junkie? Because if for example you pronounce a word incorrectly, it will automatically correct you in the correct pronunciation. Oh wow, that's really good. But you sing song one half. Because I don't know the rest of the song. Just call me Elvis. Why do you like Elvis? Is that how you found me? Were you like watching my Elvis singing videos? Hi, Tins. Hey, Chad Wallace. How are you today? Hi, Amira. How are you? Sorry, I'm sorry for bad. What bad words did you say, Nora's World? I don't have days off. I have a new guy to train to, so need to pick up the pace. Oh. How long do they have to shadow you before they start being independent? How are you on this fine day? I'm good. I'm good, Chad Wallace. My son gave me flowers. Yay. I named you Amira. Okay. Hello, Chad. I'm so happy to see you are turned into Gigahexa Chad. So, what is a Gigahexa Chad? Since did I just hear Moon Knight? Hey there. Wow, these are beautiful. That's so sweet of him. Yeah, like I can start hearing them now. You know. Yeah, I mean it's very random. He went to a flower market and he thought maybe he'll get me something. Hi, Thomas. Thomas. Is that how I say your name? For the record, chat is not my best friend. I use it to gain knowledge in my workplace and to ask trivial questions. Well, I guess if you learn something from it. Oh, good son there, Tins. Yeah. Yeah. You have baby, you gave birth any child. I have two kids. They're old now. They're 17 and 18 now. What about you? What have you guys been doing? Is plastic flavor sister? What do you mean, Heshan? What plastic flavor? Giga Chad is when a guy becomes super productive. Ah. So why are you calling him Giga Chad? What has he done? Hey, New York Life. Hey, these shorts. How are you today? It actually takes about 4 to 6 weeks. Depends on their performance. Ah, okay. How do you find it? Do you like teaching? Or sometimes you feel like a little bit impatient? What kind of teacher are you? Like, can I ask you that? Like, when you train people, what kind of teacher are you? How is your day going? Just chill. These shores or New York life. Just clean the bathrooms, did some laundry, that's it. What did I do today? Slept like I didn't wake up until late, but probably 11ish. Yeah. Had breakfast with my son. I just made some egg fried rice for breakfast. And then he was out most of the day. Watched a little bit, edited some videos. Nothing, not really that much. Yeah. And then now all I need to do now, like for the rest of my evening, is it dark? Is like arrange those flowers, work out, and then that's it. Go to bed, work again tomorrow. My schedule this week is like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Tuesday and Thursday I'm off, and then Saturday, Sunday. So we'll have plenty of time this week. Hey, Andrew Tate. I am old. Hi, TRB. I am old. Oh, shoot. Wait, I'm delayed with my comments. I am very old. I'm 39. I'm like 40. I'm almost 40 actually this month. He's moderator. Oh, that's what you meant because I made him mod. Ooh, so cool. Do you want to be mod? You're always here. You can be mod. And I think you're cool. Oh, so cool. I think you're some same as my mom. Really? How old is your mom? He's so productive. It's been very useful translating each episode of the Japanese original of Mapletown. Okay, cool. But doesn't it? You just wanted to watch it in original. Doesn't it come with like subtitles? Hi, TRB Elite. That's thank you for thinking that my eyes are beautiful. That's you're being so very honest. By the way, I love that. You look very old. Oh, I've seen that one. Favorite artist? Like singer? Your hair look nice. Thank you so much, New York Live. You look old. Yeah, we have established that. Andrew Tate. Sorry, I said flower sister. Oh no, they're not plastic. They're real. These are real flowers. They're real sunflowers. Are you in London or America or Canada or France or Portugal? Norris World. I'm in North London. 40. Yes, let me alone. Hi, Nandan Singh Bisht. Old but gold. Wow. You retract that now. Old is gold. Thank you so much. Let me alone. Hi, Nandan Singh Bish. My mom is 36. Yes, your mom is younger than me. Nora's world. Now your face pink color sister is more beautiful. Thank you so much, Ishanti Vinda. Good question. Well, I don't know. I say I'm pretty patient when it comes to teaching, but I'm very meticulous when it comes to cooking techniques. Okay, that's good. So, like, you want them to catch the meticulousness of how you do things. Well, that makes sense. Um, I think like while they're working underneath you, it's good for them to capture um the things. How do I like how your work is? What your work is like. That's the only time because you know in our job as well it's kind of similar. You have to work the way that they want you to work when they're teaching you, right? But then obviously when you become more independent, like when you feel more competent, then you have your own way, right? But then while you're under these people, like you have to catch as much as you can, like because you like for me, I learned from a lot of different people, right? Like, okay, I learned this from this person, but then I will have my own different view of like what I think is important, or like what actually fits in with the skill set that I have, you know, um, and like my own speed. It's my speed is different from somebody else. My pace is different. Um, my coordination is different. So like whatever, you know, even though I learned all of these things from all of these people, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna work exactly like them. Like um, yeah, but that's good. Like, what is the biggest challenge for you, Chris Can Cook? Hi, Nandan Singh Bish. Hi, Paisley Nelson. I'm 14 and my mom is 20. What? That doesn't make any sense, Paisley. How did that happen? Hi, Nandan Singh. Nope, no subtitles on the one I download. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Are you still able to enjoy it though? Like, how's that experience for you? Like with chat, like just. Hi, Hussein Badat. Hi, Almo. Girl, you got me thinking. I feel like being an interview. I'm so sorry. I'm just curious. I'm really nosy like that sometimes. Like I guess it's part of kind of like discovering the world somehow. Um, like I feel like I'm getting to see things from somebody else's perspective. You know. Hi, Nanat Singh Bisht. Like Nagaland. Hi, Vizo. Nagaland. I've never been there. Do you know? I've heard of it from a lot of people, Vizo. I'm for girl, you got me. Oh. So when you see the smallest, like New York Life. No, I'm just never mind. I'm not even New York Life. You have Kanan like a vampire. Yeah, I do. You'll never know. Maybe I am. What's his channel about? Hi, Almo. Oh, if you look check out my channel, like you will see a lot of different types of content, everything that I'm interested in, because I want to make myself keep myself motivated, and the way and I guess um it brings me a lot of joy, doing this, doing the content that I make, and it also a way for me to express everything that I want to express, I guess, and share the things that I find beautiful in the world that that I come across, um, and a way to communicate, I guess, with the audience, and when I do live stream, it's more a chance for me to connect with the people who watch the content. Like, I want to be able to give you a voice, see what you want to say, um, and respond to it. And I feel like we're being able to communicate in real time. That's what it is for me. In my perspective, that's what it is. Hi Hamid Khan. Do you have a channel, Almo? Hi Hussein Badat. I'm 14, my mom's 26. Oh, okay. That's mad. I'm sorry, Paisley. I'm sorry. Wow. Which country are you from? Because I know that in some countries they marry really, really young. I don't know my eyes problem, so you age look like 30 years old. Please pray for me because tomorrow my exam. Good luck, Norris World. I hope you get your exam. What what is the exam about? What subject is it? Tins, hello. Hey, guy. How are you today? Hello, Mortas Jamali from Pakistan. How are you today? Hey, Patrick Norman. Welcome back. Um, yeah, people have different way of doing different things. Yeah, like it doesn't mean that their way is not gonna work. It could still work, just different from your way. Welcome, sister. Thank you so much, Sheshan. Yes, I guess what I'm saying is I want to pass on the work ethics wisdom I've required for them to also pass it on. Yeah, yeah, and I think it's beautiful because it kind of feels like you're contributing something to the profession that you are in, right? Like I feel that way. And I feel so proud when I see people doing how I do things. Like especially if it's something that I came up with myself. Especially if it's something that I'm kind of, how do I say it? That I started. Does that make sense? Like, oh, I thought that, oh, this is a better way of doing things, or like this is what I want to do. Oh, this will be more efficient if we do it this way. And then when you see that other people are doing the same thing, it gives you like this good feeling, right? Like it brings you this, like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud, like people are doing that, like copying me, or I don't know, it makes me feel like I've contributed something, like, oh, that was me, I don't know, it makes you feel like maybe in a way kind of like contributed to the evolution, like you contributed a little bit to the evolution of your profession. um Hi, where are you from? Hi, Hamid Khan. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? Nosy or just care about what others think? um I think, I don't know, I want to kind of know what it's like, you know like what is it like, because I know that no matter how hard I try, like I won't be able to experience everything myself, so then I wonder, like in your from your side of things, how what is it like, that's how I feel. The mic is turned off, but it just spells it out on the TV screen as there. That's really good. Unexpected John. Biggest challenge for me is the people who are unwilling to empty their cup, like they're stuck in their old ways and they don't want to learn more. Is that what you mean? I love when people keep yapping. Well, you feel right at home. Bizosier. Hi, Besiktas. Hi, Patrick Norman. How's your day? Sorry for being naughty. Just that I really value your thoughts. You really make me laugh. Thanks for being such a great streamer. Never change. Oh, New York Live. Thank you so much for appreciating me. I'm glad. Thank you for that. Um, I feel so when those actors whom we don't like to see get on YouTube. What do you mean? What do you mean, Moon Knight? That's what I meant. I only use it for asking trivial questions, help me gain product knowledge for my workplace, and to translate TV shows we weren't normally dubbed to English. Oh, yeah. Hi, Marcia Alana from Mars. Hi, Phrygian. Yay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna read your comments in a bit. I'm kind of just up here first. I just checked what's at the bottom to make sure that I'm not way too delayed with the comments. But I wanna read everyone's comments. For them, it's like if you don't want to see us in theaters, we will appear with our face right in front of your phone. Kumusta ka, teens? I'm okay, guy. How are you today? Bangla, cause I'm... Oh, okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. The subject of exam is Bangla. Okay, right. How do you feel? Do you feel like you're ready? Or are you not so sure? Mabuti, haha, now you're good. Just didn't expect you to be really getting into it, and I like your perspective on exploring the world. Acquired. Hi, Phrygian. How do you know about Nagaland? It's a really small state, though. A lot of people tell me that they're from there, Visosier. Like, a lot of people who watch my content. Like, if I ask them, where are you from? They would say, Nagaland, India. Materatsu sound. Good evening. How are you today? Hi, Besiktas. Wow, beautiful laughing sister. I like your laugh. Well, thank you. It's really chill here, guys. I invite you all to my hut. What kind of hut do you have, Marcia? Hey, Tina! Hey, Materazzi Sound! How are you today? What are you doing? I hope that I'm able to read all your comments. I mean, good evening, I'm super you. I'm good. You look like Turkish and Philippines at the same time. I'm half Filipino, half British, Ron. What about you? Where are you from? And I'm okay. Materazzi Sound. Just evening. My son has friends over. Do you want to see them? Shall I ask them to say hi to you? I don't know if they are happy about that though. If she continued these reading comments from below to up, she will certainly start to read books someday, bottom to up. No, I'm not. I'm trying to read from the top to the bottom now. Where do you want me? Top or bottom? You're reading all comments, sister. I respect and I think it's very good. Thank you, Shanti Vinda. I've always liked doing that. I guess it's become a tradition for me from like all the way from a different app. Um, I can't bear to ignore you. Moon Night, you're funny. Welcome, sister. Guys, good night. It's midnight. Good night, Visosier. Hi, Andrea Piana. I'm Turkish. Oh, okay. Are you in Turkey right now? Nice. What about you? How's your day? Hi, Kuram Khan. Thank you, Martian. Besiktas, I'm sorry that I cannot understand what you're saying. I do in some aspects for AI to be useful in gaining product knowledge, helping me translate things into English or asking trivial questions. I read tutorial and having some kind of friendship. That's okay. The expected John. Your eyes are not brown. I don't know. What do you think? What are my eyes? What are they? It's nice sometimes just sitting here, enjoying seeing everyone talking here while I stay quiet, like people watching but different. I guess so. Like observing, right? You know what? It's also a different perspective for me when I'm like going through, like, sometimes I do shorts, right? Like for example, I would after I live stream and then I think like, oh my gosh, like I want some parts of that live stream and then I make them into shorts, like really little parts of the live stream, right? To kind of promote my channel. And then um when I go through it again at some, at someday in the future, there's a lot of things that I miss out on, like I'm like, oh my gosh, you just said that, and then you're right here, like confused, because it's more confusing, especially when there's a lot of comments coming in all at the same time, and then, but when I'm actually just watching myself, like responding to the comments, it's like, oh, what the hell, like I feel so dumb, because I guess it's difficult when you're actually here, like live streaming, and then trying to process all the information or all the ideas that people are like sending you, and then having to respond right now, versus like me not having to do anything, not having to think. I'm just watching. Um, what color are they? What do you think? Yes, exactly. And coming from a toxic generation of cook chefs above me, really, I just want to kind of break that, influence these new ones to be a good leader rather than a dictator. Oh, that's really good, Christian Cook, because I mean, there's a lot of, you see a lot of these culture around you, not just in the Hi, Rosan Chetri. Sorry. Ha! Bad Santa! Hello. Hey, Scarface. Hey, Koji Wilkins. Sorry, I'm just responding to, hi, Andrea Piana. I'm just responding to Chris's comment. Like, not just in the chef world, right? Like, you see a lot of this dictator or, kind of like iron fist, whatever, in any profession, right? Like I see that in nursing. I see that in the doctors. Um, um, even with teachers. A lot of different professions will have that. Um, but I think you yourself wanting to make this change. I think it's part of our evolution as people. We're becoming more and more. How do I say it? um Open, like what's going on? Woo, there's two police cars. I can't even. I should have showed you. Wait, can you still see? No, you can just see a little bit of the lights. um See what I mean? I get distracted. I think it's evolution, that we want to be more, like, have more, give people more freedom, I guess, like a healthier, or an environment, that a working environment that is more calm, and I feel like it's to the advantage of, actually, be you're gonna have better outcomes, I think, anyway, like. And I think somebody has done a study about that you know people are able to work better if they are in an environment that is calm, that they feel safe in, like they don't feel fear or anger, because, like, let's say, for example, in my profession as a nurse, there's they have, we have times when we talk about all these moments, all the things that affects our patient outcomes, or like how well we do. And one of the things that apparently um affect how well you do is, like, if you're emotionally unstable, right? If somebody is constantly shouting at you, if somebody is constantly harassing you, berating you, um if if instead of you focusing on, oh, this is what I have to do, you're stuck in your mind. Imagine you when you get annoyed with somebody, right? Like, if somebody hurts you, like, triggers you emotionally, you're stuck in your head, right? You're thinking and thinking in your head. You're barely gonna be able to focus on what you're doing right here. You're thinking in your head, and sometimes people, like, I've noticed as well, for people, like, for people around me, like, when I see this happen, right? When they get annoyed with somebody, I notice that they sometimes even try to find a way to get back at you. Their mind is stuck in, like, how am I gonna get back at this? I'm not gonna help you do this, like. watch you suffer while you're doing this. You know what I mean? So do you think that will help your outcome? Will that help your productivity? I don't think so. It actually slows it down, you know? So I think like having this good overall kind of environment for everybody to work in helps a lot, in um, productivity. Productivity or outcome, like good outcome and productivity. Hi, Channel AI Brainwash. How are you today? Hold on. I'm sorry. Hi, little Jojo. I'm sorry, I'm delayed. Hi, F55. Hi, Ati Sham Kasim. I'm sorry, I'm delayed. Okay, I'm gonna start from the bottom now then, because I feel like I'm so far down because I kept talking and talking and talking. Haha, I really can relate to that. Hi, Channel AI Brainwash. Yes, right. They thrive more in when they're in good, healthy work environment. Yeah, that's what I think as well. I believe in that. Like, I know that there's a lot of people who probably won't believe in that. And some people might argue that it depends on the type of workers that you have. Maybe maybe your type of leadership might depend on the type of like depends on the type of staff that you have. Which I sometimes I could agree with that. You know. Hi, Besiktas. Hi. Also hearing them tell me about their previous bosses, superiors that are old. We call balasubas. I just want to change that. Everyone train a cook at a time. Yeah, and you want them to feel like they want to go to work. That's what I want. I want to feel like I want to go to work. I want to be happy there. Um, I want to feel like I'm supported. I want to feel like I'm safe. I don't want to feel like somebody's going to harm me anytime soon. Or like stab me with their berating. Hey, beautiful, you're getting younger day after day. Thank you so much, little Jojo. I'm glad you think so. Marsha, can I send my HR to Mars Jacker to your car? Oh, Teens, what did you do? What do you mean? What did I do with what? It's roadman. Oh, the police! No, F55. It's like a couple of police cars. Hi, Ati Sham. Hi, Moon Knight. Yes, Moon Knight, but I'm gonna gossip with my aunt on earth. Welcome back, little Jojo at Varsity. They're approving Starlink services. I know, right? Ho 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 ho. Hi Ross and Chetri, Chad mine. If you find my white eyes mesmerizing, oh my god. Bye, my mom's gonna turn off my Wi-Fi. Oh, bye Marsha Alana. Good night. Green color eyes. You think they're green? How much do you eat your donut? What? Gucci Wilkins, what the hell? Scarface, how are you? I say those are hazel eyes. I thought so too, Chris can cook. A lot of people say hazel. Pretty, thank you so much, Marcia, Alana. Hello, how are you? Hi, Kuram Khan. I'm good. How are you today? I say your eyes are mesmerizing. Ooh, Chad. Or relationship as it blinds the lines between reality and virtual reality. They are absolutely right. It's good to stay grounded, right? The unexpected Jen. Hi, Andrea Pina. Okay. Whew. Whew. I got to the bottom. I got to the top. Time to go back to the bottom. You're so intriguing. Why, little Jojo? Why am I intriguing? Basic, because I don't understand what you're saying. Where did I end? Wow, is action with practice perfect? I got to the bottom. I'm already there. Samuel Moose! How are you? Teen Penny. Somebody, some, wait, you see there? Wait, let me see. Say la vie! Say la vie! Say la vie if you're there! Hello! Basically, Say la vie was like, did you block me from your channel? I'm like, no, why would I do that? Why would I ever do that? And I actually get along with him, He's one of the people who, like, has been watching my content for a long time ago, like from years ago. Probably, like, I don't know, 6 years now or something. Anyway, I'm exaggerating. Maybe not 6 years, maybe 4 years. And then I was like, no, I didn't. And then he was like, how do I search you then? And I typed, Nurse Tin Spencer. Type Nurse Tin Spence or like Nurse Spencer. And then He was like, oh, I'm searching the wrong thing. He was typing tins, pins? Tins, pins, like, pins of tins or something. Hey, John Dowd, welcome back. How are you today? My honest opinion, if you use AI responsibly, is quite a beneficial tool. That's true. That's true. It's one of the things that, like, part of the progress of us, like, um, of our tools as well. Tin Penny sounds like you're a James Bond girl. Same neighborhood, really? Um, they called me Teeny in real life, like my family, because there's a lot of Christines. Like my uncles, I don't know why they all like Christine name, but basically my uncle's wife, her name is Christine, and obviously he's Spencer. So now like she's gonna be Spencer, and then I'm Christine Spencer. So it's like at some point of our life we lived in the same house, and imagine like when you say Christine to people, Christine. So then they started saying like the big Christine or the small Christine because I'm the tiny one. I'm small. And then later on, they just decided that teeny, teeny is better. So they all call me teeny. Sorry, I say presenting. It's okay. I understand what you meant. Everyone makes mistakes. Hi, Chanel. Oh, it's very good. What did you do today? Hey, Leslie San Jr. I remember you. How are you today? How's Dallas? Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for always um appreciating my channel, looking so pretty like always. Thank you so much, John Dowd. I'm glad you think so. Your smile is so cute. I like it when you smile. Thank you so much, little Jojo. Hi, Israt Jahan. How are you today? I'm so sorry, Besikta said I don't understand what you're saying. I wish I could, and I wish that I could respond to you, but I have no clue what you're saying. Anyway, how is everyone today? I don't know if everyone's still commenting. I'm about to go, I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, when are we gonna go live next? Maybe in the morning, but I haven't even worked out yet. Maybe tomorrow, maybe on Thursday. Wait, is this my first live this week? Yeah, I think so. Yesterday I didn't go live. Today's my first live. If I go live on Thursday, Friday. Fine. I would just go live on Thursday because I'm off on Thursday. Ooh, we can do a cooking live. OnlyPants cooking live. Thursday morning at 10 a.m. BST. I'll be back. It's Lawrence's birthday soon. How many big Rosan Nanya? Like, subscribe. Thank you so much, guys, for liking and subscribing. Hi, I'm just icon and stay. Nice to meet you. You are very OC. How? Hi, Subandi. Do you have a boyfriend? No. Dallas is very warm today. 88 degrees, sunshine. That's nice. It rained today, I'm so annoyed. I put my laundry out because the sun is shining. And I thought when I checked the weather, it said that it's not going to rain today. And then at like 4 p.m., I went back outside and the floor, the ground is wet. And my clothes are wet again. Oh shoot, I need to bring them in actually. It's getting dark. So I'm annoyed about that. It's dry all over again. And it just brings me great joy hearing from farmer guys under me being thankful and how I am helped them a lot. They inspire me to continue to do what I do. Yeah. Like, helping the future generation be better, right? Like that's how it kind of feels like that, right? How was your day? We've missed you a lot. It was okay, little Jojo. I was just um I I just cleaned both bathrooms, did some laundry, just a normal kind of like house day. I guess today is like dedicated for my house, just working around the house, cleaning the house, doing some food shopping, refilling everything that needs to be refilled. I just realized that all our hairbrushes are broken, so I bought a bunch of hairbrushes. I did a bit of shopping online. That's it. What about you? Editing, posting? What about you? How was your day? I don't really mind it. Hi, Drac. I truly hope that you share your amazing self with your patients post-operatively. Start their healing process. Drac, that is so cute. How do you know? How do you know that I'm an operating room nurse? Huh, Drac? Hi, DJ Charlie! Welcome back. How are you today? Hi, Mela. Hi, Arnob Costa. Hi, Darren McLean. Hi, Pantanjal Bat. Sorry, I'm just reading everyone's comment. I'm a bit delayed. Hey, Michael McElroy. I remember you. You said that. You said exactly that last time you were here. Michael McElroy. Love your accent. Thank you so much, Michael McElroy. Remember me? Kind of. How are you? How are you? I'm just. Let's have a one online blind date. How does that even work, Pantanjal? But you know what? Maybe someday I'm gonna start dating. Not yet. Not now. No, I'm not yet ready. Wow. Sounds like a child. No, I'm actually being serious. Sometimes you can just not be. Not right now. Like maybe at some point. At some point. No, no, maybe after, maybe November, maybe something like that. I have so many things I'm thinking of at the moment. Love from Darren in Scotland. Thanks for all the love, Darren from Scotland. How are you today? English only, please. It's okay, guy. I don't really mind. I mean, I know that I cannot translate it, but I can't put people at fault just because they cannot type in English. Like I mean, at least he's trying to show support, I guess. And in about 8 weeks, the clocks will go back to become GMT. That's true. I should remember that. Oh my gosh, imagine if I keep posting BST. Hi, Arnold Costa. Teens, do you have any idea how to help with rubbing? Check what it's causing it first, Chad. Like maybe get it seen. Hi, Arnold Costa. Hi, Mela. But there's a lot of things that you can use, but I just don't wanna waste your time or like energy when like if you don't know the actual cause. Maybe you're gonna waste buying all these things. I don't know how to explain it. Hi, Arnob Costa. I take muscle relaxer, but it's not helping. Yes, exactly like that. I'm actually planning to retire and pivot into teaching back at home, still figuring out what you think. Yeah, that's a good idea, Chris Can Cook. Like, especially when we get tired, like over time, I think part of the things that we can do, like, we can't do our profession all our lives. Like, at some point, you're gonna get old, right? And then I think one of the things that give people some sense of achievement is being able to pass on their knowledge to the next generations. And what else? And kind of like those athletes that become coaches, like let's say like they're getting too old for this. Like, oh, you know what, you can teach people. I'm good. Hope all is well with you. I'm good, DJ Charlie. Hi, Jivan Ash from India. I'm good too. I just received flowers from my son and I'm gonna arrange it soon and probably work out soon. What about you? Hola, Aderezo. How are you today? Hi, Carvalho's family. Also, I take pain meds for my back and oh. But you got it seen already? Is that something that they have prescribed you? What's for supper, nurse, if not snacks? No, Samuel Moose. I mean, to be honest with you, can you believe it? I don't have rice. I'm so annoyed. I completely forgot. Like I did online food shopping last night, but it was like at 11:45 because I went to play badminton at like 8, between 8 to 10. I was playing badminton. I got home around 10:30, something like that. And then um had dinner with my son, right? And then we around 11, like I kind of we needed to buy a few things. And then at 11:45, so basically the cutoff for online food shopping to arrive for today, because today I'm off, right, is 12 midnight, 12:01 midnight. And so like we were rushing to like do the food shopping online to arrive for today. And so I completely bloody forgot about the rice, that we're running out of rice. So I'm so annoyed about that. Or maybe I can make some fried noodles or something. I don't know what my son wants to have for dinner, but um he's got his friends over for like a sleepover. So I don't know if we're probably gonna order something out or what, but whatever they plan to eat, maybe I'll just eat of that. I don't know. But I'll have to ask them what they want. But I have fried rice that's already made in the fridge. But I have no rice. I have mung beans and it needs to have rice with it. Like how can I eat mung beans without rice? It's just not a Filipino without rice. That's depressing. Anyway, thanks for the lovely interview. I need to rest. Just finished working out. I'm so sorry. Bye, Chris can cook. I'm gonna go as well soon. Where are you from? Carvalho's family live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. What about you? See you again, Miss Natong girl. Bye, Chris. Have a lovely rest of your day. But everybody's telling me I'm too young to retire. But I mean, if you're teaching, then it doesn't really mean that you're retiring, right? Yeah. Hi, Kole Kole. Nice flowers. Thank you so much. What made you decide to start streaming? Did you get interviews straight away? Did you get viewers straight away? Like, I've just got 50 followers, but no one watches me when I go live. Any advice? Hi, David, Ricky, Edge, you. Hi, Kole Kole. Okay. Hi, Etela Nagi. No. Actually, you know what? New York Live. I guess it helped that I went streaming on a different app first. You know, YouTube is very lonely in the beginning. Like, you just see zero. You know? Seriously, there's like zero people watching when I first started streaming here. Um, but because I already have experience streaming on a different app before, I gained a lot of confidence from that and I gained resilience, I guess. So then when I started streaming here, I have that behind me. Like there's always this like, oh, this is, like somehow you already have this, oh, you know what, you have managed to do this, you had this many people watching you all the time, and somehow that boosts your confidence to just carry on, you know but I guess I know what you mean. Like it, even with that behind me, I still, there's days when I feel like, what the hell? Like, it's so weird. Like, there's nobody to talk to. Like, nobody, like, you don't even know if somebody's there, for a long time, it was like 0, 2. My maximum people of watching me was 2, you know? The maximum views for the whole thing, I don't even remember how many it was, but like, that was years and years ago. And I was like, the only thing that was keeping me like moving forward was because I really have I really wanted to try my routine on a different platform. I was thinking, ooh, this live stream that I have going, right, what if I do it in a different platform? How will that affect me? Like, will it work? Like, will I gain enough following? Will I gain the monetizing? I wanted to try it. That's what was like pushing me. And in the previous app, like the previous app that I had, like I like there's, I guess, your live streaming is kind of pushed, I guess. I don't know, but there's a lot more people watching, in general. Like, even as a starter, you have a lot of people watching you. And it kind of boosts your confidence, I guess. And there's always like people talking to you. And on the other app, like I would, like, during that time, okay, it was a long time ago. I would get like 200 per like 200 follows per live stream. That's crazy, right? If I stay on that live stream for like 1.5 hours, I would get 200 follows. Like, that's mad. Like, imagine doing that. That doesn't happen here for me. Like, the closest I got to that here is like 100 something. And it was like it doesn't happen every day. It doesn't happen each and every live. Like it's just like it would be like a crazy luck thing. Like some random time you will have like 100 something people watching you, which for me is not often. Here like on my live stream, like what's happening today? Like so many people, like, and then I finding it so difficult to catch up with the comments. But then after that, it's like, oh my gosh, I got 100 something people. What? That's crazy. But because most of the time, my live stream is not gonna, I'm not gonna get that much, Um, like 20 is plenty, A normal live stream, sometimes I could have probably 2 or 7, I don't know, 15. But like 100 something for one live stream, that's madness, for here. Like anyway, from my experience anyway, because I think all of us will have a different type of content, and then probably a different type of um pace, like how people will follow you. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, in that one, I guess, like, most days I would have like minimum people that are watching me in that on that live stream is probably 170, you know like obviously after some obviously when you start, it's like it probably starts with like 70 people, right? Over time it goes up into like 170, and then maybe high peak 300 something. That's majority. If if uh if it's a more exciting live stream, maybe 500, 400, 500, something like that. Like that's normal there, so I guess because, and also you have like targets, and then you have like like I've accumulated a certain amount of following, I've accumulated a certain amount of um in that in that app. It's beans, beans and diamonds. There's beans and diamonds and stuff. So basically it's like an accomplishment, oh, I've accumulated this many beans. And so I guess that mm, how do I that gives me some strength, I guess. Oh, I've accomplished this, so like why am I gonna feel self-conscious? And I as well, some of the people who were watching from there kind of came here on YouTube and started watching me here. So I guess there's people that I know, and I gotten so used to it that it's normal for me, like this is normal for me now. Like I just pretend like at first I just pretend like I'm talking to all the people that used to watch me, and I guess that's easy because I've already had that experience. Like, so it's easier now. Oh, like I just imagine that Mad Dog is here, and then, oh, I wonder how Mad Dog is. I haven't seen him in ages, he hasn't been on my live stream in ages. But yeah, like, something like that, because I would know what he would ask me, and then I wouldn't know what I would ask him. Oh, I miss Mad Dog. He would be like, I would be like, what are you eating? And then what flavor is your ice cream? He would tell me like, I'm eating ice cream right now. Oh, bad dog. Anyway, I hope he's okay. Anyway, yeah. Like, I just pretend like, how are you today? That's what normally people would ask, and then I would just answer my own question. Ah, hi Target Jade. Hi Lucas Andrews. Hi Zombie MJJ. Hi Yan T Sops. Okay, I'm gonna read from the bottom. Thank you for the 10 euros. Oh, thank you for the 10 euros. New York Life. Why is it in euros? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna read from the bottom to the top. You're cool. Thank you so much, Lil Jojo. I'm glad you think so. Lots of love from India. Thank you so much for the love, Bardwaj. Madog, you should come in the live today. I know. I wonder how he is. For a long, long time, he's always there. But I think he's busy on on that app at the moment. Hi, Tiger Jane. My day was good. I just did a lot of house stuff today, like trying to sort out my household. What about you? How's your day? Where are you now? Where are you today? Which country are you in now? Hi, Lucas Andrews. Not only the 100 people, but they hang around too in those lives. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Hi, Zombie MJJ. Don't give up. Yeah, don't give up. New York Live. We have our own special lucky day. That's true, Yan Tops. Like, try to have something else that motivates you. Don't take the motivation solely, like, you get some motivation from the people who are there, but try not to get the motivation just from that. Like you have to have a different reason why you're doing it. Um, like for me, um, in my story in my head is that, you know what, I actually enjoy it. You know, I like doing this, and I guess that way, like, because I know that, you know what, I'm actually enjoying myself. I have a laugh. I get along with, I get along with a lot of people in here, and it's like I'm hanging out with them, and it's fun, you know. And so that kind of makes me feel like, oh, it's not really wasting my time, because there's that thought that thought will come into your head and make you think that, am I just wasting my time, you know? But then if there's a different reason why, like, um, it, I guess, helps you be more consistent, you know? And for me, I just also base it on like when is the best time for me. That also helps. Like if I schedule it well, um, because obviously, if you have to always be go out of your way to be able to do it, then um, it's like you're gonna feel like more that it's a waste of time. Does that make sense? You know, like for me, it's like, okay, I want to do it. I want to do it 4 times a week, and these are the best times for me to do it. And then I like this particular moment is especially for you. You know, that's how I do it. Wow, New York, that's my first super chat. Thank you so much, New York Live for the super chat. Hi, Yan Tops. Hi, Tiger Jane. Miss that girl, the only live streamer that keeps me up late, and I ain't even mad. Oh, Chris can cook. Thank you for staying with me, and thank you for appreciating my live stream. It seems like women who get the most views are literally thirst traps, maximum cleavage act. I know that. I know that. New York Live. I have seen that as well in a lot of different live streams, in a lot of different apps. That is that actually attracts a lot of viewers. And I have nothing against that. Like that's kind of human nature, I guess. And I know a lot of people who do that because I was in the same industry. I mean, um, I kind of get where they're coming from. I kind of like, um, and I guess we will all just do our own thing, and that's their thing. And you know what's sad? Sometimes they actually have people who are telling them to do that. For me, that's what's sad. Like if you're doing it out of your free will, fine. You decided that, oh, I got this. I want to use it to, you know, um, to get to what I want to go to, where I want to go to. But then there's actually some people who feel like they're trapped because, like, let's say they have a boss or agency or whoever that's telling them, oh, you have to go and do this, and they don't feel like they own their life. They don't feel like I'm very lucky with the agent that I had in that previous app because he wasn't like that to me. I just do my own thing. He just leave me to do my own thing. But I was managing to catch my targets each month, so we kind of get paid during that time, each month. So he didn't really have a reason to complain. Not as much as all the other people who do, the thirst trap. They get paid so much more. I mean, you can judge them all you want, but they are rich, These people are rich. It's so funny how, um they get judged a lot. These they get judged a lot, and that's kind of sad. People look down on them sometimes because they show skin and stuff. But you know what? They don't really care because you know what? They have a house, they have a car, and they have a business from doing that. One of them who was doing this what is it? Pole dancing? No, no, no. Belly dancing. She was getting 8,000 pounds a month. That's crazy. 8,000 pounds a month. So you know what? Whatever, man, whatever works for you. If they've managed to, sort out their lives, and that's how they wanted to do it, well, whatever. If they're comfortable with it, they're comfortable with it. It's like it doesn't hurt me. Anyway, love you. Thank you so much, Koli Koli. I'm just lost. She just popped up a music playlist for me. She's the only person that streams that has had that happen. She's everywhere. Who, me? Oh, yeah. 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 Apparently, I came out of his playlist, on his music playlist. Hi, Momu. I feel like I got up to the culinary ladder so fast. Ooh, wait, guess how old I am? I don't know. How old are you, Chris? Will you marry a person with a seizure or epilepsy? I don't know, Momu. I don't have a clue like who I want to marry at the moment. Hi, Tiger Jade. Anyways, I gotta go to. Bye, then, expected John. Go on, change your. Oh yeah, I did the bins today too. Go on, charge your phone. Do your recycling bins. Love you. Thank you for the love, Kole Kole. I just see zero and then bored and get go off. Maybe do something that you enjoy. Show something that you enjoy to show. Like you want to show people. I see you everywhere doing streams. Me? Like where? Curious, yeah, that's the right attitude. Low you. Thank you for the love, Koli Koli. Hi, David, Ricky, Edgy you. The sun is in your face with no rice. This is so confusing right now. The only thing I think would help would maybe date with you, lol, raise endorphin serotonin. But no, seriously, back is killing me. Oh, I'm ready to answer you back. Crazy. Haha, girl, I can't get off. You keep answering. I need to answer back. It's okay. Go sleep. Go sleep. Chris can cook. Hi, Italanagi. Okay, I think I've gone to the top. Now I start from the bottom. Chris can cook. See, you're going it again. Why can't I get mad? Go and sleep. Good night, Chris can cook. Okay, I'm gonna go as well anyway now. Hi, Joe Mar Daily Life. Pinaka Madam. Yes, Hi, Badwash. India. Cool. What are you doing there? Is that where you live? Hi, Nico. Welcome back. Is that where you live originally? Hi, Lucas Andrews. Oh, I've seen that one. Ooh, I've done it. I've done it. I'm finished. Okay. Right. So, basically, you're so funny and good. The way you share stories with us is so intriguing. Thank you so much, She. Okay. Just one guess. Wait, guess what? Okay. I'm gonna start at the top then. Bad dog, you should come on the live today. I've seen that one. Well, it was a long story. Where are you from? Actually, I'm new on your channel. Well, I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. Bardwaj. What about you? Where are you from? I'm gonna go soon, actually. Okay, I really need to sleep. Stop reeling me in. Joke. Bye. Bye, Chris can cook. Pinoy ka, madam. You're so funny and good the way you share. See, you're doing it again. Why can't I get... I don't know. Just one guess. Guess how old I am. Oh, are you my age? 39? Now she's leaving so people can sleep. So can no, I'm not leaving because so that you can sleep. Since you kept me up, sister. What time now for your country? It is now 8:24. I still have to work out. I want to arrange the flowers. I still have it. I was thinking like if it's not too busy here, I'm gonna start arranging it. Nice art color. Thank you so much, Wahid. What time does the live start? Okay, so I'm gonna go live on Thursday. What is today? 9, 10. That is 11th of September at 10 a.m. BST, which is British summertime. And then what else was I gonna say? So I want to finish what I wanted to say to these shorts. Are you still there? These shorts or New York Life? Um, um, like if you want to show something, just try not to focus on the zero up there. Just maybe talk to yourself. Pretend like you're responding, maybe. I don't know, that's what I used to do. Like, because it's so weird, especially transitioning. Transitioning. Because on the other app, I was like trying to catch up with the comments, and it was difficult to catch up with the comments, and it is always busy. And all of a sudden, there's nothing. That was crazy change. And then I'm like, I don't like actually panic. Like, they notice, like the people who are watching actually notice that she panics when she runs out of comments to to read because it's true. Because I'm not used to it. It's like before it would be like most of the time it will be because my battery is dying. Like I would have to end the live because my battery is dying and I still haven't caught up with the comments. That's how it was, and then I'm like, oh, I really have to go because my battery is dying now. And Like sometimes I could go for like 2 hours, and that's like just catching up with the comments, right? And then all of a sudden, nothing. So it was like, what? What do I do? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, and I don't have comments. And then another thing that I did was I start getting busy. I started doing stuff that might be productive. Like, you know what? Even if I'm live streaming right now, um, I managed to do something, or I managed to accomplish something or finish something else that I would have needed to do anyway, you know, even if I didn't stream. So then that way I felt like, oh, you know what? I was still productive. I did spend my time streaming, but then I finished this at the same time. So that's good. And especially you're a chef, so maybe you can show yourself cooking. Um, so like cooking, that's one of the things that's easy for me to stream, because like I can just put my phone there, start cooking stuff, talk to people, comment, and I could do that, read, and then cook whatever. And then after that, then I have dinner. Dinner is ready for everyone. I don't know. Try different things. Try different things and see what works for you. These shorts. Hi, Rank Sorotea. Hey, Adrian. How are you today? You're 29. What? Wow. I thought we were like the same age. The way you're talking to me. Ooh, mature. All right, I'm going. Thanks. See you again. Okay, bye everyone. Me too. I'm going. Bye everyone. I've been watching so much. I need to leave to sleep, but I won't. No, I'm okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go as well. Let's all go and like go on with our lives. And I see you guys on Thursday. It's 1 a.m. right now. Good night, Tiger Jane. 4 a.m. for Midang. Those 10 a.m. I'm so sorry, Chad. Mm, don't you can catch the other ones. You can catch the one next to that. I will only do like that live for then. Go back and watch the live, everyone who is new here. Lol, we will catch her talking to. Yes, that's true. At the start of the stream, say Toxica. Hey, Adrian, how are you today? My mom, can you sing? I sing a lot of different songs. Rank Sorotea or singing with rock songs. Only pants. Yep. Hi, Callum. I'm 25 years. Okay, I'm 30. No, you're not, Adrian. Good night, Tins. Good night, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. See you on Thursday. Bye, Callum. Bye, Guy. Bye, Mohammed Saklain. Bye, Adrian. Bye, Tiger Jane. D Shorts, if you're still there, goodbye. Chad Wallace and Chris. I'm just Little Jojo Wahid Besiktas. John Mar Daily Life. I don't know what else is there. If you don't type, I would think that you have left me. Do you sing Hindi songs? I've never tried. Buwang guapa. Bye, guy. Hi, Mohammed Saklin from Pakistan. Bye, Tin's gonna miss ya. Oh, I'm gonna miss you too. Bye, everyone. Bye, Callum. Bye, Adrian. I don't know what else is there. Hey, I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you too. Bye, everyone. Good night, new subscriber. Bye, Zach Levine. Bye.